Well, how to tell if someone is into you for Valentine's Day. Joining us today is relationship expert and author Carmen Harra PhD with the 6 signs to know if someone is crushing on you. Good morning, Dr. Harra. How are you? So I am so interested in as I was researching this before talking to you, you talk a lot about the archetypes. The 7 archetypes, what are those?
Archetypes have been introduced in psychology by Carl Jung, and there are 7 distinctive archetypes, from the independent to the introvert to the hopeless romantic to the narcissist to the wounded warrior to the free spirit to the well-rounded one. So everybody has a certain way of expressing themselves. It's very important to identify your own archetype in order to know who's your match.
Right. So I'm going to do true confession day here with you. I cannot remember a time where I felt like someone had a crush on me. So,
Really?
so you're going to have to help me understand what I've been missing, or I'm going to have to go into counseling because nobody loves me. So, so what are some of the things that you think are the telltale sign that someone's into you?
So there are telltale signs that someone is into you that are conveyed through the body language. Like somebody is interested into you, you know, they will lose their train of thought. They will blush. They will smile a lot. They will try to come closer if you meet them. They will try to touch your sleeve. They will try to convey, you know, a certain message, especially to the way they look at you, and they become extremely nervous. Another one is they try to use a certain language. You know, people who are interested, they're usually very careful with their words. First of all, they compliment you a lot. Then they ask you a million questions because they want to find out everything about you. And the language is very flirtatious. It's not ordinary language, so you distinguish that from any other conversation. Another sign that is very interesting has to do with the fact that they ask the help of their friends. Usually they are afraid of rejection, talking about archetypes, and people who are more introvert, they will be afraid of being rejected. So they will call a friend and say, okay, will you follow this person on social media? And if you know this person, give her a call and find out if she likes me, if she likes my outfit, what does she think about my hair? So stuff like that they will try to do. They insert themselves into your life. The way they do it, they will send you an email, a text message, an emoji. They will ask you, how are you? Is there something I can do for you? So they will also try to get your attention. If you're online, they're online. If you're at a certain event, they just pop up there by accident, supposedly. Also something that is very interesting, they will try to remember everything you said, every detail of the conversation. Somebody who's interested in you will know every word you've ever said to them. So these are signs, you know. Then they'll do little things, like they will bring you lunch. They will send you flowers. They will ask you if there's something they can do for you again and again for the attention.
Okay, so I now realize 100% that no one's ever had a crush on me. You're crushing me. Oh my gosh, right? And everything you just said seems like a part-time job. Who has time for all of that?
No, you just pay attention. It's just so simple. If you see somebody that's very nervous meeting you, somebody who wants to know everything about you, that's already the main indication that that person is into you. And I'm very convinced that a lot of women love you.
Well, you're clever there. Talk to me a little bit about your book and where we can get it.
Yes, my book, my last book called Committed: Finding Love and Loyalty Through the 7 Archetypes, defines the concept of archetype and also what it means to be committed to somebody, because everybody has a different understanding of commitment. Commitment comes from the word committed, which means you give yourself to another person. Talking about being in love and being capable to give yourself to another person in the world today. So you want to find somebody whose definition of commitment
Well, I think the moral of the story today is that I have a crush on Dr. Harra. Check out her website, carmenharra.com, and you can find everything about her and her line of books right there at her website. Coming up, we're talking to civil rights activist and leader Reverend Markel Hutton.